Oh, what's the use? It's decaf.
What, are you tired?
Please don't be polite. I look like something one of Uncle Palmer's Dobermans dragged in.
Oh, that's not possible. So what was it? Bad dreams?
Bad dreams, no dreams. I'm just too worried about Tad. This business with Opal and Adrian. He's sick about it.
So he's got a brother. He'll get over it. Parents lie to their kids all the time. You know that.
You don't get it, do you? This is big for Tad. I mean, he's been lied to and dumped on his entire life, and now I'm doing it to him, too. I meant what I said last night. If the test results show that my heart is getting any better at all, I'm gonna tell him about my condition. He really needs me right now. And these lies have got to stop.
Oh, Lord. No, don't let me interrupt.
No. I'm just gonna go make some breakfast. Join me, I'll make some for you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not very hungry this morning.
What? Not eat breakfast? Are you kidding me? I don't think so.
Dixie, we got a candy machine at the station. I'll get myself some gumballs.
No, you won't. You're gonna eat breakfast if I have to tie you down and spoon feed you. Come on.
You know where he went?
No, that's why I came here. I was hoping he'd come back.
Oh, no, he hasn't been here. I've been awake all night long. I'd have heard if he'd come in. Oh, Tad, listen, you gotta help me. Adrian is missing, and you gotta go and find him.
No, I don't. The man's an adult.
He's more than an adult. He's my son, and he's your brother, and we gotta bring him back before we lose him for good.
Mama, Adrian's a big boy. I'm sure he's gonna be just fine.
Fun? I wounded him something fierce last night. Now, please, I don't care how you do it. Call the cops if you have to, but we
don't. Call the cops. The man is a spy. How do we know he hasn't gone back to work? He could be off on his next mission.
Well, if he has, he's probably going to get himself killed. He'd be so distracted from that bombshell I dropped on him last night. Please, Tad, I am begging you.
No!
Please.
He's a professional. He can take care of himself.
I, for one, cannot stand around here doing nothing. I've got friends on the police force. I'll see what they can do.
Oh, good. Call me as soon as you
Right,
hear anything.
you hang in.
I will. Honey, would you mind if I talk to Ted alone for a minute?
Of course not. There's things I have to do anyway. Listen, I know that you did what you did out of love, okay? I hope it all works out for everybody. I do. I love you so.
Thank you. All right, Tad. It's time to talk turkey. I want you to say what you have to say, whatever it is, no matter how much you think it might hurt me. Just be honest. Is the reason you won't go look for Adrian because you're angry with me? Because if you are, I understand. You got every right to be angry, but please don't take it out on Adrian. He was just an innocent baby. He doesn't deserve to be blamed for my mistakes.
I don't blame Adrian. I don't blame Adrian for anything. He was just as stunned as I was last night, Mama. It wasn't a golden moment for either of us. As far as I'm concerned, it rates right up there with being dumped on a curbside. This is the third time this has happened. Just when I think I know who I am, that I have my bearings, you come along and you turn me around.
I know you must feel confused.
That's a hell of an understatement. Last night, Dixie tried to get me to understand, to see the big picture. You thought you were doing the right thing.
Thank God for Dixie. I knew she could help you.
No. She didn't get me there yet. You're gonna have to take me the rest of the way.
Hey.
Dixie, please, have a seat.
Let's just do this and get this over with. Am I getting better? Or not.
How many times are you gonna do this to me?
It's hard to explain, Tad.
Try.
I told you. It nearly killed me to leave that baby in that cradle that day. I can still see his sweet face looking up at me. It's branded in my memory. I'll never forget it. And if it hadn't been for you, I don't think I could have kept going.
But you did it. You walked away from Adrian. You left him in that cradle the same way you let Ray leave me in that park.
Yeah, and I did both things for the same reason, Tad. I was trying to keep Ray Gardner from hurting my sons.
All right. Okay, fine. Fine. Why didn't I deserve the truth?
Well, maybe you did.
Maybe?
All right.
Maybe?
All right. I was wrong, okay? I admitted I was wrong. I made my choices in life, and I am responsible for my decisions. I know that. Everybody knows I never should have looked twice at Ray Gardner, right? But you know something? If I hadn't, I never would have had you or Jenny. And you are two of the best things that ever happened to me.
Oh, that's an excuse.
No, it's not an excuse.
Yes, it is.
It is a fact. It's a cold, hard, wonderful fact that got me through more terrifying nights than you will know in 10,000 lifetimes. You don't have to tell me who I am, Tad. I know already. I know that I'm a screw-up and a failure. I have messed up my entire life. I know that. I was weak. I was a terrible mother. I left Adrian without a mama. I left you without any parents at all. You know something? At the time I made my choices, I did what I thought was right. Not for me, God knows, but for my kids. And now I'd see you and Adrian here, squabbling like a couple of roosters in a cockfight. You hated each other's
Oh, that's
guts.
not fair. I didn't know the man was my brother.
Well, you still couldn't stand him, Ted. Why was I gonna upset you any more than you already were, huh? I was trying to protect you, Ted. Can't you see that? I was trying to protect both of you. I knew Adrian was gonna be leaving town. Kept my secret so long already, I figured it would just fly out of my life the same way it had flown in, and nobody would have to get hurt, that's all. Life has so many twists and turns, Dad. Most of them are the awful kind. I just couldn't see any reason why would I want to hurt people I love one more time. I mean, who was that going to help?
No one. Dixie's right. You gotta protect the people you love any way you can. Mama. Mama. I know you did the best you could. I know you love me.
I do, Dad.
I love you too.
Then you gotta go find Adrian. Try to make him understand, please. you. You knew Ray Gardner, Dad. If he'd ever found out what I did, that psychopath had taken a hatchet to Frank and me, and oh, God help him, that poor baby. Poor innocent baby whose only crime was being born to a black daddy and a white mama. You're the only one who could really make Adrian understand what I was trying to tell him.
I don't know, Mama. Maybe if he's in a bad place, we should just let him come to us.
No, too many times I made the mistake of leaving my babies where I couldn't help them. I won't do that again. Oh, please, God, please let that be Adrian. Frank.
Hello, Opal. A long time, isn't it?
Is that my file?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Am I getting better or not?
No. You're not. I'm sorry. I know that this is very difficult for you to hear, but I have spent a lot of time going over your test results, and
You're lying. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all.